Hey guys, welcome back to the latest franchise edition with the Cleveland Indians. I am tied up. There we go. We are 6-7 on the year. 3 games back from the Tigers. That's not a great way to start the year, but it is still fairly early. So we are going to middle of April.
Leads it off against
See if we can get through the rest of April in this episode and come out the better end. Our batting is doing well. We're first in the majors in average and RBIs, but our pitching, geez. Okay, all right. So 13 runs, 4 runs, 7 runs. Okay, that's good. Player spotlight Cargo. 2 for 3 home runs for Cleveland finally gets his first,
show. Starting in the American League Central, the Indians earned the 3-game series sweep as they took down the visiting.
One out away from a save in Game 7. And of course we lose twice to Minnesota. 4-game series against Baltimore.
Looking for number 1,500. And
all right, let's see if we can close this out with Allen. Edwin Encarnacion. You're leading the major, or at least the AL and RBIs, Mr. Production. 10-9, we're creeping back up there. They're still first in batting. Our pitching is raised about 8 points because we were about 20. We were almost 30th, and now we're 19th, so we're getting there. RBIs has dropped a couple. So we've got Trey McKinney and McKinney, how do you say it? I don't know. All right, so in typical Cody Allen fashion, he's already given up a base hit. So we got runner on first.
2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Beckham aboard here at first with nobody out. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Allen sets. Here he comes 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. And he takes ball 1. 1 ball, no strike. The 1-0. Swing and a rocket to third. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game. Hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A close one, 8-7 is how it finishes today. The Indians posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Carter Capps.
Struck out looking his first time. This one's ripped down the left field line for an extra base hit. Trout at career hit number 1,000 and does it in grand fashion with his 17th double of the season.
All right.
Stung straight away center field. Going back, looking up, that baby's gone! Home run number 300.
Apologize about that, guys. And wife called to probably better answer. Okay. Let's do this real quick.
And he's now tied for 145th all-time with Hall of Famer Chuck Klein. Congratulations, Robbie Cano. Home run number 300.
The 1-2. Breaking ball out toward left field. Hogging the line. This one's got a chance to go.
Okay.
Big fly for Albert Pujols. Number 600.
We'll just do an auto on that one.
There's a long fly ball. Deep center field. Jackson's back. He leads. He made an unbelievable catch. He flipped into the bullpen. Did he hang on?
He sure did.
What a play by Austin Jackson. That just might be the play of the year.
There it goes. Deep to left. Really deep. See ya. Oh, my goodness. What a shot by Aaron Judge.
Okay. Get back to them.
I know, it's just a hesitation.
Taking the first 2 games against Baltimore. Let's get a sweep going.
I don't know. I don't even have a word for it.
Okay, So 2 against the Cubs. We're at 500 at least.
With Justin Allegri.
Rendon deep to
I
left.
took both from the Cubs. That's good.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. In the AL Central, the Indians finished off a 2-game sweep as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 10-9.
Against Seattle.
The Minnesota Twins.
He gets on top of that one, hits it deep
Rosenthal.
center. Buxton
Okay.
racing, galloping at the
Why
wall.
am I got Rosenthal and not
Made the catch
Allen
somehow.
Miller?
Holy
I'm not
mackerel.
sure.
That was an incredible
Tied
effort by
runs.
Buxton.
We're scoring plenty of runs. Still 2 games back.
2-0 on Pierce. The 2-0 pitch. Fly
I
ball
know
deep
it's still the
left
first
field.
month, but I like to start slowly pulling away, not being a couple behind. But
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to...
let's check the bullpen, see where we're at. This is a 9th, and we get Caps and Seegers. Did don't want to look. No, I can't look. How do I look to see game recaps? That's what I want. Encarnacion did. So Allen, look at Allen gave up 2 runs in the top of 9. Okay, he's probably gonna have to go.
Trying to hold the lead.
2
Here's
outs.
the delivery. Now a bunt attempt
Oh, that was
here.
a dumb move. Why did I do
And
that?
Gordon will
I
beat
should have
this
seen
one
that
out.
coming.
It's a bunt single. And the run is in to score from third.
You know, D-Row, there are some guys that shy
All
away
right,
from
now.
hitting when it really counts. Top of the 9th, and this guy comes through to tie this thing up.
Yeah, he was able to slow the moment down right there. Get this back to square. There's still a bottom of the 9th looming.
Whoa,
Let's see if they can tack on a few more.
Man,
One
how did I
ball,
not
one
see that
strike to
coming? I
count.
should have thrown a slider.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate
Okay,
with
well,
guys
the only
on, but
saving
right
grace
here
here is
he's
that I
doing a
can
great
still
job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself
Win this thing in the
And we'll have
9th.
to leave it
Rosenthal
there as
closes
this
it
is
out,
strike 3, and
giving up the
that
bunt
will
single to D. Gordon on the squeeze. So we got
in now
Kipnis.
for Cleveland. Jason Kipnis. He'll start.
All right, let's see. Who we got? Where's he at? Kipnis batting second. Do I got? Why is Jose Ramirez on the bench? Must be getting a day off. Yeah,
Things out here in a tie ball
Jose
game.
Ramirez, the
Jose
batter.
Ramirez
Jason
is up on the
Kipnis.
bench to lead it
Sinker
off.
slider too
A
soon.
winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Sent on the ground out to second. And the inning
Almost beat it
begins
out.
with a quick out number 1.
Okay.
Now batting.
Frankie Lindor, yeah.
Striding in for the Indians, Francisco Lindor. He was retired
And
after
Encarnacion
popping out in his last at-bat.
Cargo after.
He's set. Here it comes. To third.
Oh, right to third. What a bullet.
In time
And
to first, and there are 2 away.
Edwin
So next it'll be the
Encarnacion.
4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Edwin
Be the hero, man.
Encarnacion.
Let's save,
Lined
let's
out
save
in
the
his
day.
last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air to
It's hit
center
well
field.
to center. I don't know if it's going to hit
Waiting
well
on it
enough.
is Heredia.
Nope.
And
Almost
no
to the
problem
track.
with that one as we are headed
Okay,
for extra.
we go to the 10th.
Jose Ramirez will
Jose
stay in the
Ramirez
ballgame
stays
now
in
as
to
he
play
comes
second
on to
base for
play
Kipnis.
second here.
Ryan Healy.
Number 11.
I guess I didn't realize he got traded. That's right. I remember that now.
Very weakly on the ground.
Rosenthal,
That winds
man.
up foul. Rosenthal, 21st round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late
Matthew
rounds, you have
Henderson.
to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Uh-oh.
Mitch Henniger come on to
Mitch
pinch hit
Henniger,
now
is
with
that
a
who that
runner
is?
at first and
Yeah,
nobody
it is
out.
Mitch Henniger.
In on the
He's,
hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0. Go
batting
ahead
for
run
somebody.
at first, nobody out. And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike.
Rosenthal. Ah,
No
come on.
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Shin
Come
high
on, Blue.
fastball that time. Ball 3.
Time to focus
good
here.
one.
This game is way too
really
close to
hit.
be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Slide. Oh, that was circle change. That was supposed to be slider. All right, one down.
That would bring in Guillermo Heredia now. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
Are you kidding me? What the hell was that?
Gene Segura standing in.
Oh my gosh.
Thus far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
I was trying to load up
that's
the
a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When
second baseman with the second throw.
Your defense starts to tighten up a little bit.
My
goodness.
goodness.
The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead all wrong.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Cargo. Still got a cannon.
Digging in now for the Mariners. Ben Gamble. He singled his last time up. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Stop pointing to me. I just threw a circle change for strike 2. With strike 3, I'm fine with it. There you go. Now you can point. Rosenthal gets out of it, even with the air. Slams the door. And just stays in the play right. Edwin Diaz comes in the pitch. Cargo up. That's good. So I was going to have to. Because I was going to have to pinch hit for Cargo. Now I don't have to.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit towards
that's
center.
Ripped.
And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit.
Base hit for Cargo.
Start to the inning for the Tribe, but their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Love the approach right there to get on base with a leadoff knock to start the bottom of the 10th. They don't want this game to go any farther than this. They want to end it right now. Let's see how the manager plays this.
Melky Cabrera.
Here's Melky Cabrera head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. He's 1 for 4.
Let's get a base hit here. Let's get a base hit, yeah?
Here's the first pitch. Line towards
Cabrera hits it well to center, but not well enough.
Heredia has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Okay, all right. Lonnie home run, single, and RBI.
He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Let's go, Lonnie. Let's go, Lonnie. Let's get a base hit here, buddy.
Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got.
Okay.
Taylor Motter steps into the box. He'll kick things off
Try to
here in the
get one more
11th.
inning with Rosenthal.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Rosenthal has his sign coming at him with the 0-1.
Fastball.
Popped him up. Gomes able to look this one in for the first down.
See, that's even worse. I can't have a.
Here now it's Mike Zunino. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Circle change. I don't have like another.
And he takes a cold strike.
Option
0-1.
for catchers.
Behind 0-2 now.
Is there an option to?
And
got him.
Swung on and missed. And the
An option to just change position.
Two away.
D. Gordon, who started this whole mess off.
Riding in once again.
Should have seen it coming with that stupid bunt.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Change.
Flipped out the other way towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final.
Blonde hair and all.
Mariners are down in order.
All right, Santana.
Game still tied 5-all.
9-1 or 8-9-1.
Carlos Santana now scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And now pitch on the way. High in the air down the right field line. Waiting on it is Henniger.
Oh man, he just missed it then. He's got underneath it a little bit.
Digging in once again, Jan Gomes.
I'm not letting. Oh, nope. Substitutions. Yeah, Moustakas is going to come in and play for.
Use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Mike Moustakas will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Hit sharply
ripped
on
right
the ground.
into the shift.
And that's through for a hit.
Run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they can potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in the gap.
All right, Escobar.
Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. Hamill is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
All right,
digging in for
let's
his second
go.
at bat. Jose Ramirez head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Just let him go.
Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. And a gorgeous flip to second. And with that,
on to the 12th.
4-pitch inning there as the Indians go down quietly. Our score holds at 5 apiece.
Number 8.
Bullpen call. Let's see. Who do I want? Let's go with Seagrist.
Kevin Seagrist gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Kevin Seagrist.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
All this because Cody Allen blew another save.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gonzalez has a read on it.
Cargo's there.
1 out.
And got it.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Ryan Healy. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0
slider
is taken, strike 1. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
And sitting down with a change.
The 1-2. This is foul right side. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, he
got
can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, looking to put the ball in play here. Went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In there at the letters 0-1.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Fly out to center. Melky's there.
And
we're going to the bottom of 12. Let's win this thing.
Mike Morin will be summoned here to start the home 12. The best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
Going to be interesting to see how they play this. Deep into extra innings, and now they've got the winning run on. Old school would probably bunt and move them into scoring position, but that's not an automatic decision these days. We'll see what they do.
Oh, man. What was that, about 50, 70 mile an hour?
Winning run aboard here, nobody out. Oh, on the ground is short.
Double play.
To Gordon for 1. Back to first, it's a double play, and the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon.
Cargo.
There are 2 away now.
Let's go, Cargo.
Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez, working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Shot back up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this.
Melky Cabrera.
Here's Melky Cabrera. As it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Guillermo.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder Guillermo Heredia.
Clevenger ready.
And now pitch on the way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Sliders in for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Going for the fastball. Up and in. Got a piece of it.
The 1-2.
curve.
Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first down.
Next for Seattle.
Gene Segura standing in. His career line against Segrist. He's seen him well, 6 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Gene Segura goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. Even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Swing and a blooper to the right side. Ramirez ranging into shallow right. He's there to track it.
Come on.
In now for Cleveland, Ronnie Chisenhall. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Healy scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Couldn't put it out. Stupid changeup.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Giving chase is Heredia. And that's the second out of the inning.
Somebody has to win this game. There's no ties in baseball, so somebody eventually has to win.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And it's back to the top of the order now for Yunel Escobar. Here's the first pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1.
Thought I waited enough on that changeup, but apparently not.
The 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Henniger. He's got it. A great running play. And that'll...
what, 14th? 13th? I've lost track of what.
And now the Mariners DH. Taylor Motter 0-for-1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Motter, a native Floridian. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player.
Got him.
Locks him up. Ready for another shot now. Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And that one right down Main Street.
Yeah,
well, I'm shocked he got away with that one,
written all over it, man.
Curveball right down the middle of the plate. For him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's D. Gordon now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And Segrist starts him with a strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right side. Fielded by Moustakas.
He's got it.
He'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Go to the bottom.
1-2-3 go the Mariners. This remains a 5-all ball game.
Leading off with a drive. Second base.
Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez.
What a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016. Just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would get in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably. Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of
Finally
manager. It's an AL
first and
game.
second, everybody
Let's see if
else.
he employs a little National League style.
I might
Maybe
have
ask the
make
guy
that.
to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in gap over a wall.
Edwin Encarnacion.
He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that will matter. He can come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Shoots this one to first.
I said
and they'll run him
not
down and
a
tag
double
him
play.
out between first and
That
second.
was
A double play.
unreal.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
All right.
He's got a
Carlo,
chance
you're
to
my
bring
hope,
in
buddy.
the winning run. Question is whether they'll even
14.
pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Rocket to third.
Base hit! Base hit! It's finally going to be over.
Reach and into the outfield. And it took 14 innings,
Took
but
14
they're going
and
to
we
walk off
finally
the
won.
winner.
My goodness, that was ridiculous.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit.
Cody Allen blew a save, and then that's it. Snowballed from there.
Ball to right. It's well hit. Back at the
That was
wall.
just game one.
He has done it again. Cody
Oh,
Bellinger, his 22nd home run.
yeah.
He is not of this earth. The Dodgers take a 4-0 lead. First 4 batters, 4 runs are home.
Garcia, 4.
Santander, Flaherty, Beckham, Flaherty the tying run, Beckham the winning run. Center field. Did he do it? Back it goes, and that ball is gone! It's out of here! There's a walk-off grand slam, and the Orioles win it! A 3-home run game for Machado!
Okay, we're only going back now. Tigers are balling a little bit.
Rip to right, down the line, fair ball! Around third, Ramirez will score! It's a walk-off for number 22!
White Sox 7-29, my goodness.
And a welcome to those of you just joining us today on MLB Network.
All right, now why, oh why, I already used, okay, here we go.
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Seager's going to close it out.
0-1.
Interesting.
You know he wants that on the mound,
in the
especially
bullpen,
if
so
it
we're
would have
going
made
to
the
Seager.
count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Got him.
Strike 3 call.
Nice
He didn't
catch.
like it, but there's the first out. Stepping up
Robinson
now, Robinson Cano. And you may notice the usual closer is not in the game here with the save opportunity on the table.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were
Slider.
told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
Got it. Oh no, I thought he had him. Thought we had him. Thought we had him.
The 0-2 once more.
Slider
And
and
missed. He
2
got
down.
1 strikes. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. His career line against Segrist. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce it.
For the third. Got him.
And a miss.
Seager
He
strikes
struck
out
him
the
out,
side.
and that'll do it here
And
as
gets
the ball
the
game
save.
is over. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Cleveland led this game.
Carrasco beats King Felix. My goodness. This has been a crazy series. Won, what, 5 straight, though?
And the Dodgers
right.
watch the
Take
Cubs
that. 6
celebrate
straight.
in Game 6 of the NLCS.
All right, we're going to
Inside
stop
the
right here. We're through
with
April,
Justin
17 and 11. Got to get our slump straightened down. Half a game ahead of the Twins. And when we come back in the next one, we'll try to get through May. So, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.